Hey there, this is attorney Sarah Holmes of Holmes Business Law P.C. We are a business and trademark law firm located in Philadelphia and the suburbs. We also offer general subscription services to business owners, and if you have questions about that service, please feel free to reach out and ask. Today, we are telling our audience about what are the most critical things to know about starting a business in Philadelphia. Well, honestly, there's a lot of things to know about starting a business in Philadelphia. It is not, quite honestly, one of the easiest places to start a business. There are a lot of regulations, a lot of compliance issues, and some things that are a little bit different, for example, from state and federal laws that might also apply to your business. So the number one thing, first of all, to know in Philadelphia is that permits and compliance are critical. So where might you need permits? Where should you be worried about compliance? Is if you're going to have a brick and mortar business and you're going into a storefront of some kind, what types of permits or issues do you have to resolve to move into that space? So number one is that potentially zoning could always be an issue. Make sure that if you're renting a space for your business, that it's zoned appropriately for what you want to do. Number two is that the city has use and occupancy laws, and you need to make sure you have the proper use and occupancy permits and the proper use on file with the L&I office in Philadelphia to make sure you're really legally allowed to operate that business there. Finally, what you need is to make sure you have the Philadelphia business license. Now, this is the business privilege license. People know this because there's a tax associated with it. Philadelphia has several layers of business tax, and if you're not compliant with those, that's going to create a lot of problems for your business. So you really want to make sure you have this Philadelphia tax accounts open and you have the proper Philadelphia business license to operate your business. The next big area to worry about is employment compliance. If you are located in Philadelphia or you are not, but you are going to employ people in Philadelphia, you really have to be worried about employment compliance in Philadelphia. It can vary a lot between the state and federal laws. For example, Philadelphia has its own sick time law for employees. It has its own regulations regarding what types of questions you can ask in an interview. For example, Philadelphia has a rule that you cannot ask employees about their prior salary. And it may have different types of discrimination laws that are covering more types of people than the state and federal laws cover. So if you are starting a business in Philadelphia, these are the biggest things you need to know. But most people are willing to comply with them because Philadelphia is the most populated city in the state of Pennsylvania. There's a lot of potential customers and clients here for people. And overall, it really is a good place to do business. Most people do very well here, but you really need to be up on your compliance in a bunch of different areas. Of course, if you have questions about any of your compliance in Philadelphia or opening a business in Philadelphia, feel free to reach out to our office. Our number is 215-482-0285.